G'day guys and girls, Bazzabox here, and today we are back with Mechanic Simulator 2018. I'm pretty much playing this straight after my last video. I've played it for about half an hour, and I've done a little bit. So as you can see, I've unlocked a couple of our things here, a bit quicker on the wrench, and less time to identify if that part's broken or not. But the reason why I started recording again is because I've gotten this far. I've expanded garage, adds path test and repair table, and I thought that was pretty interesting and didn't want to get too far ahead. So I'll probably upload this tomorrow because it's Wednesday night, so Thursday night this one will go up. Don't normally do that, but when I get the chance to, especially because I think I'm going to be playing this game a whole lot. But yeah, so this area is unlocked, so it looks like the garage just expands. That's all it does. So looks like this area too, so we can take some engines out. Oh, look at this, look out, look out. No, I think that's the same, never mind. But this is definitely different. What's this go do? Oh, here we go, look at the test path. That's going to be handy for, because all I'm doing is baby missions. They tell me exactly what's on the list. I'll show you real quick. So let's go, it'll say brakes. I'll become pretty good at doing these brakes, taking the tires off and doing whatever. Look at this half a car here. So we'll throw this on the lift straight away. So you can see how quickly the wrench goes as well. Actually, I should have read that. No. Should have read that first to see if it was a module. Didn't really have a look at it. No, so you look, 2 pads, a disc, and a caliper. So the quickest way is actually going here first. Go to main shop. Oh, hold on, I got to look. Already forgot. I'm too busy talking. I forgot what I got to do. So it's 2 pads. 2 pads? Cool. No problem there. So we go ahead. Wait for the computer to boot up. Go up here. 2 pads. Normal disc. And a caliper. And yeah, it's pretty quick. But they'll tell me exactly what parts need to be looked at. That path is going to help with suspension mostly. You might have a list of... I'm guessing if it's like the last one, it might have like 10 things you got to figure out, and you just put it on there, and there's no dramas. But I used to the buttons about 5 minutes ago before I started recording. So yeah, as we can see, we got calipers here, so we know we got to take off this wheel here. Nah, wrong one. Should know that. But look how much quicker these come off. That wrench is working overtime. But now we don't have to come up here again after we do the part replacement, because it's going to put in the best part. I haven't sold any of the parts either. Decided just to hold on to it until we got the repair bench, so that's something we're going to have a look at after I do this car. But it looks like there is a story mission to do after this. So we'll look at the parts after we finish this car off, then we can have a look at what to go with the story is. I'm hopefully not too long until we can actually get working on our own cars. It took me a long time on the last game, so let's have a quick look. Anything here? Yeah, that looks like the other disc. Not the other disc, the other pads. Always good. Now some of these parts look like nearly ready to go. Look at that one, but it's still in the yellow. If we examine it real quick, it should be able to do that, and it should come up a little bit quicker than it did before. Yeah, still in the yellow, so we'll just leave that be. Take off that, go back to put parts on. Now once you got it down, it's pretty quick. But it looks like there's like putting on parts a little bit quicker as well in your skill tree. Haven't looked at that, I skipped ahead a little. There was 3 other things I could have done first. I think one was discount on parts. One was, we'll have a quick look. Yeah, one was discount parts. A run 10% faster and 50% faster installing and removing parts. So we'll do that probably today. Now got to get a bit closer. So this one is the drum. Okay, so we've got to take the whole wheel off, everything else. The other one should only be the caliper. So you can see it doesn't take too long. I'm stuffing up a little bit because I'm not really concentrating. I'm talking at the same time. Doesn't really help things. You just go and you can put them straight on now. Which helps out a little bit. It might be, if you're careful, might be a little bit of a pain in the ass getting the parts first. Obviously you can't do this later on when they don't give you a list of things that need to be changed. But I don't like when they zoom up like that. You got to sort of go off to the side. But with this new upgrade, much easier. So you just see if I can do this one without stuffing up. So I'm guessing it's the caliper already. I can see it's pretty rusted. Even without doing the other things, you can pretty much tell because they'll be rusted completely. Let's do that. Put the caliper back on the brand new caliper. Oh, not the brand new one. We've already put on the brand new caliper, I think. Yeah, it would have gone on to one of the other ones because it does the one with the highest amount. But we don't have to keep them on the same corner of the car. Just do that, and from here, should be able to check it off. So how long did that take us? That took us less than 5 minutes. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now let's go over to the part bench. I haven't had a look at this, obviously. There are no items to work with. So all the parts I have in my inventory, all of these I can't use. I can't fix, which is a little bit of a disappointment. Yeah, that really sucks, actually. But in saying that, now we can go ahead. Okay, is there going to be is there a quicker way of... No. Maybe we're going to have to tap on all of them. In the old game, you just hold down the middle scroll button and it will do it all for you. Oop, you know. Enter click works pretty quick too. So we made a bit of money out of that. So that's not too bad, not too bad. So what was the next thing we're going to go on? That's right, the mission at hand. There's one up here. Royal Crown, repair with minimal part condition, 100%. I need a newspaper that the timing should be replaced. I read it in a newspaper that the timing should be replaced more frequently than recommended by the manufacturer. The Royal 2, please check them out of the okay, so this is a story one. It said underneath the name of the car, pretty sure. Could be imagining it. I do that sometimes, and then I wonder what the fuck's going on. This is a shiny brand new car, so we won't stuff around and drive it anyway. So then we have to replace the parts that wears out doing that. Does this one give us a list? No, not yet discovered. Okay, well, alright, so it looks like there's going to be timing things. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to do this. I don't really want to drive the car. But you know what? Let's do it anyway. Why get this new area and not use it? So, it's over here near this door. Alright, cool, cool. So I'm guessing we... Test bath, are you sure you want to proceed? Yes. It starts. Alright. Let's go to the brake test. Okay. Hold the brake. Hold the brake. Okay, it is 90% brakes. Okay, so I might have to do brakes because that's not 100%, is it? Let's do these ones. Rear brakes 90% too. So it should come up off on the list. Okay. So we wait here. Hear it shaky. God, that sounds terrible. It sounds like it's falling apart. Alright, let's see how everything's 90%. It should be 100%, so... I'm not sure what they want. It should be on the list. We'll read the list, see if it's changed any. Everything's 90%, so... Examined 57 parts for us, so... That's pretty good. How do I get out of here? There we go. Let's just move you onto the hoist. We could have gotten underneath and had a look too. Don't know why we would have done that, but we could have. That is an option. Okay, so let's read this thing now. Okay, well, it looks like this could be an engine thing. So let's see if there's any engine diagnosis tools, which we probably have to unlock. Oh, ooh, look at this. What did I just do? This is body dismantle mode. This is not what I want. Okay, let's open the hood. And yeah, let's just start taking things off, I guess. Click on the engine if we can. Why am I in body disassemble mode? There we go. So everything's green. Everything's good. And there is nothing we can do. So it said something about timing, so let's go ahead and start doing timing. That's where I have a feeling most of our problem's going to be. So first of all, we're going to start taking these belts off. And that should automatically tell us the condition of it. No, it didn't. So let's put that back on. And, okay, it does tell us the condition of it now. Alright, well, get out of that. Get into part dismantle. Because got to take off the belt tensioner. Belt tensioner there. And we'll go into that one. Take off water pump. I think that's going to be in the way. This is where the game starts getting a little bit more enjoyable for me, because this is the sort of stuff I like to do. Just got a second engine for my car. It was actually from a donor car that I had to build my car. My car was sort of a barn find sort of situation. It was more like a paddock situation. Okay, well, it's got some... okay, well, I actually forgot what he wanted me to have a look at. I just started pulling things out. But as you can see, we got a bit of rust here. So it looks like we're going to have to start taking stuff off the top of the engine as well. Alright, we've got spark plugs as well. Take that out. It can be a bit hard clicking on things sometimes, but just keep on going with it and you'll get there. Alright, well, can we take off this cover next? Alright, it's got a lot of bolts. A lot of bolts. That's okay. Everything's so shiny on this car. I've been working on pieces of crap trying to get to this far. I'm really interested in the actual... oh, what do we got to take off here? Oh no, it's alright. So let's have a look at our list. There we go. Cool. We need 2 camshafts. Let's buy those parts and put everything back together. Alright. Well. No. Okay. If escape doesn't work, just press right click. We need 2 camshafts, 4 ignition. Okay. See if I can remember that. Nope. Left click. Go this. Nope. Let's go cam first. Cam. Oh, okay, I'm guessing it's just generic. There we go. And I believe this is a 14. We're gonna find out when we waste all this money. What else do we need? A coil. Look at these, and it was 4 of these, I believe. See how good my memory is. Hopefully better than my aim. That was terrible, not terrible. What the hell is terrible? There we go. So let's start putting things in. Camshaft. We got the wrong camshaft, it seems. That's a bit of a bummer. What cam did I get? Oh well, we're going to sell it for a loss anyway. Not a big drama. Let's go here. So where's it? Ah, there it is, right there. Idiot. Fucking idiot. Alright, well, we can put that in now. Also figured out on this game, I just wanted to see if you could reset your skills, and I tried it, and you can. It just costs $1,000. Look how much money we're down now already. That's not great. I'm pretty sure I had more than 5 in there. But hopefully we make a bit of money and go a little bit of progress in the story. Hopefully it unlocks a bit more work for us. More instead of doing breaks all the time. It's getting a bit irritating after 20 minutes just doing the same thing. But it is a little bit of a grindy game if I remember. If it's anything like the other ones. I'm actually not sure when this game came out. But I don't think it's been out too long. I've just seen it running around Steam. But okay, let's go into the cam gear. That one's correct. So I'm just debating if we should just keep those parts or should I just flog them off. That's how easy it is. If you ever want to learn about cars, this is a great way of figuring out just how they run, how they tick. I think because I think Mazda was a DLC to this. That and Dodge, I believe. I believe you get rotaries in this, so that's I know a little bit about rotaries, but not too much about how they go. So yeah, that should be a fun experience. Definitely haven't played with one on any of these games. But yeah, the Mazda looks like a Mazda, that's for sure. Alright, so I think that's it for that. Let's have a look here. Should actually aim at the car when you check the order. Finish order. You want to give it some... No, what's wrong? Oh, keep on forgetting to change the oil. Drain the old renewable fuel. It says nothing about the oil filter. Now, we had problems with this last time, so let's see if I can make it work this time. Wait for the car to rise. It is very clean and shiny. I don't know what sort of car is this meant to be. Now this car is a something. Does that Royal Crown? I think he's got a bit. No, not a Tesla vibe. Maybe a. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too into modern cars at the moment. More into my muscle cars. Used to love things like Supras and stuff, but yeah, I just love my old Mopars now. Use equipment. You just go use equipment. That's all you had to do. That's good to know. Alright, well that can fuck off now. Go back to there. The bolt go back in. The bolt's gone back in. We can bring this thing back down. Top it up with oil. So last time, yeah, it comes all the way down. That's good. Last time I tried to put oil in it, I just let it free pour. So we're gonna wait till it starts slowing down because I waited till 10 wasn't enough, and don't overfill it. There we go. So when it backs off, I'm guessing that's how much you got to do. Have a look at the old dipstick. Halfway, beautiful. That will do. Beautiful new oil. And that should be everything. Keep on doing the same mistake. Alright. Well, finish order. Okay, guys. I don't know what just happened then. Sort of broke a little bit. We have another story one, is it? Or is that the story one? Yes. See, story order. But we do have a little bit more going on now. Let's see what the... Oh, we got... Mayhem M6. Oh, Dodge Charger. Love my Chargers. Dream car is actually a Valiant Charger, which is pretty much based on the Dodgers. But oh, look at that. Even though it looks a bit rough, that looks... The grill is crazy. You can see it right in there. Anyway, let's see what's wrong with the old girl. Drum wheel cylinder. Yep. Brake drum. Okay, well, let's go take it to the hoist. Look at that rear end. Beautiful. Beautiful. So let's double check what those parts were. Brake drum and wheel cylinder. Drum cylinder. Okay. What am I doing? No. Back to here. I had to restart it because it froze or something. Okay. So we've got, yep, need one of them. $11, that's a bargain. $30. Don't want to skimp out on your brakes when you have a powerful muscle car, that's for sure. Get up there, you beautiful thing. Can't wait till we start getting our own muscle cars going. Definitely going to go the Dodge DLC. And then, yeah, really interested in that Mazda stuff. Get that rotary going. So, let's click on that first. Drums are going to be on the back, you idiot. I'm pretty sure these came with disc at the front. Maybe? Oh, this might be a little old. So I might have drums on the front. Not 100% sure. Mine came with discs at the front. Mine's only a 75. Alright, well I have a feeling we're going to have to pull apart that because the little actuator, whatever I just bought. Not the drum itself, but... Good. Losing my mind. Not the drum itself, but the little piece that goes inside it. The cylinder. They go inside the drum, so hopefully it's here. Nah, that looks pretty good to me, doesn't it? No, oh, it says bad. And that's good for us. No, can I just... Oh, you gotta take the old shoes off. I should know that. Alright, new one can go in. The old brake shoes can go in. New drum. And we got the rims. Beautiful. It's not my favourite rims with muscle cars, but you know, it does suit the car pretty well. Yeah, actually, no, yeah, it looks pretty good. I do like the white writing on the tyres. Always love that look to a car. And there we go. I even bought cheap tyres and put like white out on it just to make it look a little cooler. It didn't really look great, but a little bit better. So let's do one more of these story ones. Hey, I'm a Roadmaster 1234. That's what they call me on the internet. I'm a master behind the steering wheel in games, but now I bought a real machine and I'll show those unbelievers what I can do on the real road. So please do something with these rims because they slow me down And I think, ooh, supercharge, turbocharge. I think some, excuse me. I think something is not right with the engine. It's making a strange banging noise. Banging noise. That's, normally you hear one big bang. Oh yeah, real Roadmaster. What was that, a little Ford or something? Got that crown thing again. Let's go and put it on the car hoist. Alright, parts not discovered, so we're actually gonna take that out on the thing again. The test path. Very handy tool for the right application. Can we go over this one? Nope. Is there like a wash bucket there? Can I wash these cars? Well, excuse me. I know there's an interior one, but yeah, not sure about that. Oh. Alright, well. Okay then. Better put my foot on the brake. Just let it free spin there. Brakes. 70%. Not terrible. Not great. Not terrible. See how the rear ones go. 70 again. I have a feeling everything's going to be at 70. Even the interior is a bit messed up. I guess that's what you do with the interior stuff. Yeah, very nice. Very nice looking game though. Really like the look of this game. Alright, shake me up. Should have brought a bloody chocolate milk or something. Alright, cool. Everything's 70. Let's move this back on the lift. There you go. So that really didn't... Did it add to the list? No. Okay, so he wants new wheels. Because the rims are ugly. Maybe we can fix them and put them on. See, we'll try that. That will save us a little bit of money. And my dog is eating my chair. Because he wants attention. We'll get it in a second. Hey. Alright. And about 10 minutes after I do this. Okay, so new wheels. Now he's licking my leg. Alright. What am I doing? Wheels. He's getting distracted now. The dog eating my chair. It sounded like he was trying to tip me over. Can we... No, we can't spot it. It sounds like he's getting dressed. I just take this wheel off. I just want the wheel off. So yeah, not 100% sure what he actually wants. Like, will just fixing it work? Or does he want, like, new stylish wheels? So I think it's probably the best looking wheels you're going to get on this car. Alright. I think I'll also have a look at the rubber, see what percent they're at as well. Actually, we did the brake test. That should have shown it as well. Because if your car has no rubber, it will not brake. Okay, so fix. See if we can fix them. At least fix. Okay, we can't do that. Can't do that. We need new rims. Can they just be replacement rims? Rim Classic 6. Rims because they're slow. I'm just gonna give you the same ones. Why not? Brand newies. Get these wheels back on. We need to go to the wheel shop. These ones. And we want 4. $300 for 4. Not too bad. Not great. What am I doing? I gotta go over here. We gotta get some tires made up. So this is gonna take a little bit of time. So I'm gonna go do this and I'll be back when it's done. Alright guys, while those wheels are going, I looked at it at the XP. Ooh. And we got one more point. Look, tire tread fast at that. Tire tester. Pie menu. Instant examination 3 parts when first time seeing a car order. Okay, that's pretty cool. You know what? Let's do that one. Let's just get these blocks done first. These level 2 ones. Yes. Still got a few of these to go. So we'll take that one off. And then all that matter it is, I'm just going to do each tire as I go. We should get a pretty good thing going. That's the parking area. I wouldn't mind having a look at the parking area. Let's have a look in here. That was actually pretty quick. This is cool. Can we just do burnouts and shit in here? So I'm guessing this is our parking spots. We're not allowed past here? Yeah, we're not allowed past these witches' hats. That's okay. Like, we got a fair few spots we can use. Can we have a look out here? Alright. Even a little city area. A bit laggy out here, but that's okay. Alright, so where's the door? I've lost the door. I've gone out in this area. And there's no door. There's no way of escaping. Gonna just... What are you doing? He just freaked himself out with a whiteboard. Hey. Hey, you okay? Silly dog. Alright guys, we're up to putting these there is no items to work with. What are you talking about? That one. Should have rubber for these. What the fuck? Alright guys, I'm having a bit of problems with that. Took the rubber off the rim and it didn't give me anything, so we've got the rubber shop there. We definitely got rubber in here. Like 70% should oh, unless they're different sized ones. Well, what are these? Standard tire B. Alright. So let's just buy some new standard tire Bs, I guess. It's all trial and error at the moment. Leave a comment if you know what's going on there. Like, they should have jumped straight onto them. But okay, we needed 100% for some reason. Alright, so well, they're going. I'm not going to sell anything yet, but we'll have this going. Then we'll throw this one on the bead, or the other one's going, so we can do that. Alright, well, not the bead, the balance. Alright, so here we go. We can get a bit of a process going now. Throw these new ones on. This one actually goes a little bit quicker than this one. So where's the rubber tester? What's the rubber tester? This might be the rubber tester, I don't know. It's taking a long time. We only got one more to put back on. This one, it's taking a long time to bloody put some fucking weight on it. Alright. Take that. No, it doesn't look like it actually tests it. Okay, well, at least we've got one wheel we can do. Once I put all the wheels on, drop the car, we'll have a look at it. Alright guys, car's on the ground. Let's see what the next thing is. And I think something is not right with the engine. It makes a strange banging noise. I don't think we have anything to really diagnose the engine yet. Examining tools. Yeah, okay. Ooh, well, we got a bit of rust in here, so... Well, that's probably not a good thing there. Okay, well, that's one thing. So it looks like we get to tear down a bit of the engine. Okay, well, a couple of things. So I'm going to just take off what we just took off on the last car. Make sure everything's all good on the inside. Belt tensioner should come out first, I guess. Makes a lot of sense. No, actually, sort of does, sort of doesn't. Any car I've had, you put that on first, and then you put the belt on, because you can release tension on it, and then you can tighten it up later. Well, it will tighten up by itself. Everything looks pretty good up here, through here. Just a banging noise. Can I zoom out, please? I do want to zoom out that far. I could be looking here for a little bit. Oh, okay. Still not a part discovered. So we won't take too much of the engine out. 'Cause I can't find the problem with the car. And I've pulled everything out. The whole engine is gone. I don't know. What's this? Let's see if we can do this. Nope. Nothing to work with. Yeah, I have no idea what it is. It said, I'm pretty sure all it said is about the engine. A strange banging noise. It's an engine. That's all I got, and I don't think I can finish the order unless it's 100%. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna start putting things back together. Lift it up a few more times. I have no idea what it could be. Let's take the battery out. Could it be the battery? Battery 70%. I'm going to completely remove everything from here. Radiator. Could it be the radiator? Maybe. Radiator at 70%. I don't understand it. Look. Radiator fan housing. It's made of plastic. I couldn't tell if it was rusted. So it took me a while to get that whole engine out, and it was just the radiator fan shroud. Well, I've got some work to do, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please leave a thumbs up if you did. Leave a comment if you guys noticed that before I did. And subscribe to my channel to see more from me. Definitely more of this game. Having a lot of fun. Getting a little bit frustrated when that happens though. But in the past with the other games, I'll just let it run without that last part. It's just like a little bit of XP loss and a little bit of money loss. But, you know, shit happens. But guys, do me a favor. Have a great day and a fulfilling life. See you next time.